Now this thing is for anybody. Women, don't be alarmed. If you've got a wrist, you can put this baby on because it's gorgeous and you just might like it too. It's a travel day. We're headed to Winnipeg. Little business and pleasure. But I'm gonna get my hands on the TISSOT PRX. Automatic POWERMATIC 80. All right, we had a little business to take care of, but guess what? Now it's time for a little pleasure. Let's find this TISSOT PRX. What did I do? Oh boy, I'm still in my clothes. I slept in my shoes. It is a sexy looking watch though, isn't it? I gotta go find Gary. I gotta shower and clean up and change and find Gary, and maybe we can have a little chat. Because I'm pretty sure he's got my Tudor Black Bay GMT on his wrist. What did I do? Did I trade TISSOT PRX for my Tudor Black Bay GMT? Oh boy. Back to the scene of the crime. That's where it happened. Right there. I remember it. It's starting to come back to me now. And I only had, you know, a few vodka 7s. But maybe it was the creme brulee that just tipped me over the scale, because I don't remember much after that. And it's delicious. Have you ever tried creme brulee? Man. It was insane. I think I was scared all these years about, you know, it being some sort of custard underneath that sugary, whatever they call it, coating or whatever. But wow. I mean, it's not horrible. I think I've, you know, over the years woken up with worse things that have happened to me. But it's the TISSOT PRX POWERMATIC 80. She's slick. 40mm case design, stainless steel. Beautiful seamless push button deployment, you know, butterfly style clasp at the back. Wow, looks very classy and crisp and thin on the wrist too, so she's under the cuff, no problem. But while we have it, why don't we have a little fun with it? Perhaps you've heard of Tiffany Blue. This thing is ice blue and it's gorgeous. 80-hour power reserve. Now that's dynamite. You take it off, you put it on the nightstand, you put it in the watch box, and you know what? In 3 days, you go to grab it and it's still keeping time. Accurate time. You know it's a TISSOT, reference number T. or T137. something. I'll put it down below. T137.407.11.351.00. Easy for them to say. Why do they do that? She's a 40mm case design. 39.5mm case length, and you have a see-through case back. Now this thickness at 10.9, basically 11mm, it works. It's great. Like I mentioned earlier, she's under the cuff, no problem. But you are dealing with only a 12mm lug, so you have an integrated seamless case design here. This beautiful stainless steel 316L stainless steel wraps around your wrist just fabulously. And it's a case shape that they call a tonneau shape design. Now you're rounding this thing off with not only an exhibition case back, so you can see that beautiful movement inside, but you have the scratch resistant sapphire crystal with the anti-reflective coating, which is just beautiful. I mean, you have this beautiful design with ultimate protections. Now the case, she is a beautiful brushed 316L stainless steel with polished lines and accents with a gorgeous polished stainless steel bezel ring around this dial. Now the dial, I mean, she pops. What can I say? Ice blue waffle cone textured design in this dial. You have steel indices all around the dial. You have a framed out date window at the 3 o'clock position with black on white display. No cyclops. She's crisp and clear, no problem at all. She signed TISSOT 1853 at the 12 and PRX and POWERMATIC 80 at the mid 6. You do have Swiss made at the lower 6 position. You have a 3-hand movement that's running with a large seconds hand around this dial, and you have loomed capabilities inside the baton style hour and minute hands, as well as on your markers around the dial. The movement is the 23 joule automatic POWERMATIC 80.111 Swiss automatic movement, and like I mentioned earlier, 80-hour power reserve. I gotta get back to the hotel. I gotta find Gary. We have to have a little chat. She's actually a comfortable wear. At only 138 grams full package, she wears on the wrist real nice. It's slick looking. And with that design, you get 100-meter water resistance. Some peace of mind around your water sources. Uh-oh, Winnipeg police are in the hotel. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All washed and cleaned up, had a great breakfast here in the hotel. Yes, I did find Gary, and no, we didn't trade permanently. Just for a short little while. It's crisis averted. I didn't make any bad decisions. Not yet, anyway.